Okay, welcome back to World of Final Fantasy. Where we are still in the Pyreglow Forest, and to the right is the path we have to go.
Rain, my legs are about to fall off.
Talking about it only makes it worse. But you do have a point. I guess this is wearing me down.
Wouldn't it be great if the mirages in our stacks could just carry us around?
Oh, come on. It's not that simple.
You can hitch a ride on your mirages, as long as they've learned the joyride ability.
We can?
Dude, yes!
Yeah, joyride. But I'm not certain we have anything that can joyride, but possibly the claw? Subdue? Joyride, here. $25 or higher. This is the left claw, by the way. There's transfiguration here. Poison nails. Thunder mirror jewel. I believe the first thing I do is get no escape. Okay, now it was up, right? Yeah. Who are you? The Death Skull. Dark. We are blind. Or at least Lance, I guess. Oblivion. I don't think any one of us can do that. Sleep, fire. No oblivion. Poison, no oblivion. And the right claw does a "we will rock you" as the victory animation. Sizzle! And now we are coming towards the bonus area. We have several stages that all look like this one. If you lose with several exits, if you take the wrong path, you're set back here. The occult fan has a tip. They always have tips for these secret areas. To kick off this issue, we'll be tackling the mysterious light bubble sightings in Pyreglow Forest. Occult fan decided to set foot into the shady glades ourselves to determine whether or not this rumor needs its bubble burst. As we clambered through the dense forest, we noticed our surroundings getting darker and darker. Before long, we were completely, hopelessly lost. But just when it seemed like every path was a dead end and home a distant prospect, we saw them, out of nowhere. A number of luminous bubbles drifted through the air like a constellation. The stories were true. We paused a moment to take in this otherworldly scene, but when my traveling companion Wedge pointed out something even more remarkable. Chief, is it just me or are those lights trying to lead us somewhere? Doggone it, he was right. The bubbles seemed to be floating in a single direction. Realizing we had stumbled onto something quite significant, we decided to press further into the forest to confront whatever new mysteries lay ahead. Reporting by Biggs. So, follow the glow. This looks exactly the same, except the bubbles are in another place. Come over here. Now to the right. And again to the left. The upper left. And we reached the bonus area. The treasure chest. And the golden pot. We can't catch the golden pot yet because the golden pot's present unity is use an elixir on him. And we don't have an elixir yet. So we come back later for this. Now that we finish the path once, it is marked on the map for us. This is a very strange mount. And here's the correct path also. You have seen them along the path as well, the fireflies.
Here we go.
I won't hold back.
Showing us what was the correct way. And up here is a save point, so I wouldn't have needed to heal. Let's save. I want to save. Choco check. The black choco chick, and where is the chocobo transfiguration? But you need level 10 to unlock it, or you need to catch a chocobo. Skill finder, whenever I need it. It's there, Tama. Tama really has nothing special on the Mirage board at all. Water. Do I want water? But I don't have enough SP. But I believe I take it whenever it becomes available. Libra? Didn't we get... No, that was a seed, right? Yeah, that was a thunder seed. The forest lake. Last chance to return to town.
Wait a sec. I know I've seen that before. But where? I can't remember.
Giants traveling with a mirage? It seems clear. The two of you are not from Grimoire.
I totally forgot about hiding.
Yeah, we kind of forgot to shrink down too.
What's your name? You know, that staff.
My name is Yuna.
She doesn't look friendly.
Are you heralds? Have more of you been sent to plague us? Your kind have brought enough chaos into this world already. Be gone now from Grimoire. You have no place here.
Maybe we should get them going while the getting's still good.
I don't understand it. Why is she so mad at us?
Yeah, Lon. What did you do to her anyway?
What did I do? Why is it my fault?
Well, let's hit Yuna. Oh, they stack already. I knew they would do that eventually, but not quite that quickly. Hey, let's throw them. Pyreglow? Ice weakness, dark weakness, and strength against wind and light. Yeah, neither Yuna nor Velfor are imprisonable right here. Whoa. Ah, Yuna's defeated. Probably not susceptible to poison. Nope. Should have looked that up beforehand. Cross slash? Good.
Oh yeah!
I have seen from another player I watched that you do not have to win this battle. You can lose. But I believe you don't get the memento.
The way you use mirages. Only Lusfarna ever held such power over them. Tell me, who are you?
Huh? Lusfarna, you said? But that's our mother.
Hey, you're right. That was her name. Listen, you wouldn't happen to know this, Lusfarna.
Let me show you something.
That's the earring. The same one Mom used to wear.
What? Then it's her?
Right. I knew I recognized it. The ornament on Yuna's staff.
Roughly 100 years ago, a champion from another world saved Grimoire. Her name was Lusfarna.
Huh? Mom did that? But 100 years.
It doesn't make sense. Mom's a champion? And this is some kind of monument to her?
So, you keep saying that Lady Luce was your mother. Again, may I ask who you are?
Well,
No memory? That is strange.
do you think you might be able to tell us a little more about Lady Luce? We'd appreciate anything at all.
I'm sorry. I only know the common legends. The ones Grimoire's people have grown up with.
Fine. We'll take anything.
Sometime around a century ago, the world of Grimoire was nearly destroyed by a being that has come to be known as the Demon Dyad. Lusfarna prevented this by creating the Ultima Gate, a bridge to salvation from which she summoned 3 heralds straight from the realm of the gods. Thus, she became Grimoire's champion.
That definitely sounds like something out of mythology.
Bridging the gap between worlds is a serious accomplishment. She must have been amazing.
That she was. But sadly, even though she managed to save the world from the Demon Dyad, the Heralds, all 3 of them chose to remain here in Grimoire. And one of them is now Brandalus, King of Bahamut.
Huh? But Bahamut? That's the Federation that attacked Cornelia.
Yes. After they finished saving the world, Brandalus and the others harnessed a legion of new mirages and slowly took control of Grimoire's lands, building a powerful federation.
Legion of New Mirages. Lon, you don't think there's any connection to the ones we lost, do you?
What? That's not possible. We're talking about 100 years ago.
But where have we been? Ninewood Hills, which Anna Crow told us, was a world without time. Right, Tama?
Right there you are! Compared to other worlds, the concept of time there is, let's say, more than a little bit the unusual. So, if you want to know just how long you were there, there's really no way to measure.
Dude, what?
If you don't mind my asking, whatever happened to Lady Luce after the Heralds came?
Unfortunately, we don't know for sure. Some say summoning the Heralds was an act that cost her her life, while others say she lives as a prisoner in the Herald's castle, her freedom lost forever.
Prisoner?
What? Well then, where can we find this castle?
I wish I could help, but I don't know where to find it. Not just me. No one. Not even the soldiers in their army. They say Brandalus keeps its whereabouts a secret.
Huh? How do you hide a big honking castle?
Hey, take it easy! Come on, it's a legend. Are you really gonna get all worked up over something carved on a rock? They share the same name. That doesn't automatically have to mean they're the same person.
Well, yeah, maybe not. But you can't try and tell me this is just a coincidence.
Would you listen? All the stuff we're remembering? Like Mom's name? What if it turns out none of it is true? But I guess there's no point in telling Lon that.
What is it already?
Oh, just forget it.
If it's Bahamut that you're after, You should start in one of the Federation's member states and do your asking around there. Saronia lies further north. I believe they just joined the Federation.
What?
Dude, what? But I thought Saronia was the place we're going to.
Then Princess Sarah must not have known.
Well, we've already made it this far.
Yeah. We wouldn't be very good emissaries if we turned back now. And we did promise to ask about the League of S.
I'm real sorry I raised my voice at you. I know you were trying to help us out, so thanks.
No, I should be sorry for attacking you. It was wrong to accuse you of being something you're clearly not.
Okay. This was all very interesting from Yuna.
To get to Saronia, you will need to pass through a frigid place called Icicle Ridge. If you have mirages who can use fire magic, you may find your passage considerably easier. Again, it shall be Ragnarok, a battle initiated by new champions, and yet, to whose salvation?
You're beyond salvation. An illusion. Well, no matter. A chase is more to my liking. I tire of simply waiting.
You do not look nice. I mean, you look cool, but not nice.
Huh?
What's up, sis?
Oh, it's probably nothing. I just have this strange feeling. Kind of familiar, but also kind of scary.
A teleport stone. So, this is the way out of a dungeon.
If a monster puts you to sleep, you won't be able to do anything while you're dozing. You can hit your own allies to wake them up, but if that doesn't sit well with you, another option is to use a pick-me-up. Here, you can have this one.
Thank you for pick me up.
If a monster...
Chapter 6. Solace from the Ice.
I'm freezing my butt off out here.
No kidding. Hey, let's take shelter at that inn there.
In we go.
Oh, our first guests in a while. Welcome to Charlotta's Solace.
Hello, Charlotta.
So much warminess.
Oh, hello there. Would it be okay if we rest here for a little bit?
Sure. The Solace wouldn't be much of an inn if we turned away freezing travelers.
Thank goodness.
Oh, we don't see very many giants these days.
What? Lon, what are you...
Whoops. Oh. She doesn't really seem all that shocked.
Oh, well, I'm sure some folks would make a fuss. But I remember a time when giants wouldn't warrant a second look. It's only lately your kind has truly gotten scarce. But even then, I doubt anyone's eyes have been popping out.
Well, now that you mention it, I guess not.
Don't give it a second thought. Everyone is welcome under my roof. Although it would help if you did a little shopping before you go on your merry way.
Good idea. I wonder if she's got anything to keep us warm. That would help.
A close-up. Silence. Okay. The heck? Old personal posting. Searching for lady with a tail. I'm looking for a nice older lady with a tail. One time when I was on a boat with Papa, there was a storm and all these mean mirages came out. I was so scared, but this nice girl suddenly came and helped us. She spread her arms out like this and boom, a magic wall appeared out of nowhere. I wrote a letter thanking her for saving us, and I want to give it to her myself. I hope that someone can find her for me. An expressive little girl. To those who aspire to magic, learn this legend by heart and stay devoted to your daily studies. Yeah, Final Fantasy IV, I know. The Legend of Mysteria, City of Mages. Birthed from womb of dragon's maw and born unto the stars, by light and darkness cast aloft a dreamtide oaths we sworn. Moon is swathed in everlight, never again to know eclipse. Earth with hallowed bounty reconciled. We don't want to leave yet, but there is...
Ooh, is this for warming up?
Oh, this looks nice and toasty.
Excuse me, how much do you want for this?
Hmm? Wait a sec. Tell me you're not planning to cross the ice fields.
We kinda have to get to Saronia.
Forget it, don't even bother. Making the trip at this time of year would be difficult enough on its own. But for a while now, the ridge has been overrun by nasty mirages. No traveler is safe. Giant or Lilikin, you would be torn right to pieces.
Oh yeah? We can handle some mirages. You can just point us right at those suckers.
Huh?
Oh, you see, we're Mirage Keepers. And we're actually on a journey right now to gather as many of them as we can. Right?
Yes, sirree! Oh, wow! We have had a lot of guests over the years, but you two are definitely my first ever Mirage Keepers.
Excuse me? Sorry to intrude. My name is Raffia.
Hello, Raffia, for Final Fantasy IV.
You see, I've been stuck here in the inn for a while now, because of all the mirages in Icicle Ridge.
Raffia, are you certain about this?
Yes, I've made up my mind.
Don't give me that look. I won't stop you, honestly. Hey, Mirage Keepers.
Huh?
Yes?
You did say you're on your way to Saronia, right?
That's right.
In fact, you might say that we're on a mission of sorts for Cornelia. So we can't stay here long.
Good grief. I must be the only one around here with a lick of sense. Okay, fine, you win. But at least take along the Warlock's warmer. In exchange, I want you to let Raffia here go along on the trip with you. She knows a bit of white magic. You can't say no to that.
Charlotta.
Hey, no skin off my nose.
Or mine. Besides, if she can use white magic, she'd really be doing us a favor. Great! Everybody wins!
So, if that's settled, why not rest up before you go?
Warlock's warmer.
If you have any mirages that use fire magic, they should make the trip through the ridge a little easier.
Charlotta also came from a Final Fantasy other game. But I don't remember which one. Crystal Chronicles or something like that? Definitely not one of the main series.
Oh, the cold doesn't seem half as bad now. Thank you, magic warmer thingy.
You're right. I think we'll be able to cross the ice now.
Saronia, here we come!
No, here we not come. Let's return to Ninewood Hills for a moment. We might go to the Colosseum.
If the one of your mirages has unlocked the Joyride ability, you can hitch a ride on it as long as it's in your lineup. It might let you get around them more quickly. It might let you access some new places. It might help you find cool stuff. Or it might not let you do any of those things. Sometimes the Joyride ability is just there because it's the fun. Give it a try and you might be the surprised.
Seraphi? What's that on your head?
Here, help yourselves.
What? Mirages? Do you always strut around with mirages on your head?
Wow, I was wondering what that creepy crawly feeling was.
Yeah, we're by now a bit under level to also mirage from the first dungeon.
No trouble at all.
Victory!
I wanted to go to the girl again. And
What now?
intervention quest? Wer art wo Smoochie-Poo? Castle Cornelia is in an uproar. The princess has been kidnapped by the Princess Goblin, and who knows what foul tortures the fiend has in store for her. The Warrior of Light sallies forth to the Goblin camp to rescue her kidnapped highness. I never claimed a reward for the first quest here. Okay, accept this quest.
What is going on here?
Captain, terrible news. Her Highness has been abducted by the Princess Goblin.
What? Did you say the Princess Goblin? This is bad. Princess, are you all right?
The Warrior of Light! Oh, I knew you would come.
Oh, my warrior of light! Oh, there's my smoochy poo! So, have you thought it over? Will you make me your bride?
What? His bride?
Yes!
Princess Goblin. I already told you my answer is no.
Good! What?
Surely you know my heart beats for one cause. My
Oh?
the Kingdom of Cornelia and all its people.
Oh, is that all? Become my lovey-dovey hubby, and my goblins will give you guys all the protection you will ever need. The way you gave that giant goblin a good spankaroonie, that is just the kind of manhandling the goblin army's been dying for.
No, I have a duty.
Ah! What about her dinkiness here could you possibly find more charming than me? If she's that special to you, I'll keep her nice and safe by imprisoning her for the rest of her life. Happy now? Isn't the realm in good hands?
Please, no.
Enough! Now you've gone too far!
Well, I guess we can't blame you for falling for a dreamboat like the Warrior of Light. But maybe you'd settle for Lon instead? How about it?
Sorry, there's no room for dummies on this battlefield.
Is she playing hard to get? Why am I so intrigued? I don't think I'm ready for this. Are these feelings normal?
Maybe for you?
We can't capture Goblin Princess yet. Oh, it's pretty tough. Ow.
Not done yet!
Not yet. Now we can use the potion. Not cool.
What?
Great, blindness. So
Perfect. There.
great. Now we're all blind.
Take this!
More way of light? Probably won't be enough, but
I will banish this darkness once and for all.
nah, not quite. Ow. No, not in prison. Phoenix. Yeah, Wayne is dead again. Stack. Whew. This is tough. Down.
We did it!
Ooh.
Right!
Princess Goblin. It's over!
Oh my god!
Warrior of Light!
Highness, please step aside. I can't allow this evil mirage to continue in her foul ways.
No, I will not. Despite her poor judgment, her heart is in the right place.
Yeah?
Can you blame her? Like any princess, all that she desired was a dashing gentleman.
Oh, for sure!
It is no less noble than what I do for my kingdom.
Yes, it is.
Princess.
Now,
Huh?
if you genuinely wish to protect me, then please, put your sword away.
Yeah,
Very
please.
well. If it is your wish I show mercy, then I will stay my blade.
Oh.
What is the matter? Are you hurt?
After all of the terrible things I witnessed to you, why are you so nice? I feel like such an awful meanie.
You're right. Her Highness is as caring as they come. Why else would I have fallen in...
Princess Sarah. Oh, I am so not worthy. You win. I must accept my defeat. So long. Oh, hey, from now on, I'm going to be a better ruler and look after my goblins. So long. Oh, and I hope there aren't any hard feelings. So long. And like, if you ever need me for anything, I'll be here in a goblin minute, so just say the word!
Right. We'll keep you posted.
I like Goblin Princess.
What a selfless and courageous princess she turned out to be. A fine ruler, willing to change when necessary. Just the sort of example I should strive to imitate.
No, Your Highness is fine the way you are. If you need help, I will always be there to assist you.
I am beginning to see I am in good hands. Thank you, sir.
Your Highness?
There's no telling what mirages might lie just around the bend. I trust that you will keep me safe until we return home.
Right. Then I suggest you stay as close to me as possible.
I love thrilling adventures. We should have another one.
Oh, no. We need to adopt a strict no more abductions rule. Never again.
Wasn't that cute?
Goody. What now? Who's so...
And the Goblin Princess Memento and the High Potion.
What now? Goodbye.
Goodbye. Access Prism Case. Mirage Board is that. Und the show is off. With the Goblin Princess Memento. We have somewhere here. Here. You can unlock this point on the Goblin Guards setup. So you can turn the Goblin into a Goblin Princess. Also, now that we have defeated the Goblin Princess in the Memento, when we return to Cornelia, there's a quest. In a moment, boy. There's the Goblin Princess.
Oh, so you two are friends with the Warrior of Light and Princess Sarah?
You betcha. So how about a friendly fight?
No, 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 no.
I like your
No,
style.
no, 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 no. Please
Bring
not,
it
Lan.
on!
Maybe next time. This Goblin Princess is quite a bit stronger than the one we faced in the memory. And I really don't want to mess with her yet.
Oh, if it isn't the Giants. I've heard you've been putting up a grand fight against the Bahamutian army. I hope you don't mind, but I have a favor I'd like to ask you. As I'm sure you know, the goblins that once served the Bahamutian army have gone and taken up residence in the Watch Plains. We would like to observe them in their natural state, but I'm afraid they're too dangerous for us to handle ourselves. Could we ask you to defeat a few of them for us? That would help us to gather the data we need. Oh, don't worry, we won't get in your way. We can observe your battles with the goblins from a distance and collect all the data we need. So, what do you say? Will you help us?
Sure, defeat 8 goblins. But I will do that off screen, yeah? Because running through the Watch Plains and slaughtering goblins doesn't sound like something you need to see. Anyway, what else? I think this episode is long enough now. So I end it here. Until next time, when we return to Charlotta Solace and go through Icicle Ridge then. Anyway, until then, I'm Mace and don't get lost.